Neville Goddard's law of assumption suggests that we can manifest everything that comes into our minds. He himself proposed a number of techniques to manifest desired things, like the SATS technique, the ladder technique, and the catch the mood technique. But there is another technique called the telephone technique, and many people in the manifesting community don't know about it. This is a powerful manifestation technique, and thousands of people have manifested their desires using this method. So in today's video, we will be discussing what Neville Goddard's telephone technique is and how you can use this technique to manifest your desires. But before we start this video, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe buttons below this video and press the bell icon for more videos. Well, this technique is super easy and fun, and if you have tried all the methods but are still unlucky, you must try this technique. Neville Goddard himself suggested this technique to his students and his followers, and he himself explained the whole process. This is what makes this technique more trusted and effective. It is not like those techniques that are devised by some manifestation coaches. This is a technique devised by Neville Goddard, who is a great name in the field of reality creation. He was a great mystic, and his teachings have changed the lives of millions of people. Millions of people still believe in his teachings, and they practice the techniques suggested by him and manifest their desires with an incredible rate of success. The telephone technique is one of his most effective techniques, but as I said, many people don't know about it. Whatever your desire is, this technique will help you manifest it. So if you want to manifest your desire quickly and effortlessly, you must try this method because it works for everyone and for everything. So let's now inspect this technique. Well, this technique consists of some easy steps. First, you will need to decide what you want to manifest. As you know, many of us can't make quick choices, so when it comes to manifesting only one or a few desires, we can't decide which one should be manifested first. So at first, you have to ask yourself, what do I want to manifest? Listen to your inner voice and decide what you want to manifest first. We all have many desires, and we want to manifest all those desires. The fact is that there is no technique that can help you manifest all of your desires at once. It is true that you can manifest all of your desires using any technique suggested by Neville Goddard, but you can't manifest all of your desires at once. No such technique is available. It is a matter of preference. You may have hundreds of desires, but it's up to you which one you think is most important. Many times we aren't clear on what we want, and it really causes problems for many people. For example, you want to manifest going abroad. You want to leave your country for some years, and you have decided. You are very clear on it, but you can't decide which country you should go to. So you must be crystal clear on what you want so that you can manifest it easily. Once you have decided what you want to manifest and are crystal clear on it, you will move on to the second step. The second step involves choosing a person with whom you would like to have this imaginary call. Well, now this is an important step. This is the person who is going to call you to congratulate you on your success. When you manifest your desire and get what you want or become who you want to be, many people will congratulate you. They can be your friends, family members, relatives, and colleagues. You can even choose from many people who will call you to congratulate you on your success. But remember, choose only those people you think will congratulate you via phone call. You can use this technique to manifest something for someone else. For this purpose, imagine that the person you want to assist in manifesting his desire will call you and tell you excitedly that he has manifested his desire. Once you are done with this step, you will move on to the third step. This step involves writing the script and imagining it. You see, when you manifest your desire, people will call you and congratulate you, or the person you want to manifest his desires will call you and tell you the story of his successful manifestation. So what should the script of that phone call be? What words will they use to express their congratulations to you? What will they ask? So you will have to write a script based on that. First, you will have to imagine the whole conversation between you and the person who will call you. Make sure it is a conversation that looks real. You will record the conversation script in a journal or diary. Now, after writing the script, you will have to imagine it. Imagining the scene or imagining the conversation is the most important step of this process because the results will be generated based on how you imagine and visualize. This imagination should be full of feelings and emotions, and you should be able to feel them. If you can feel it, it is yours. Emotions and feelings are the only medium that can be used to put the desired thoughts in your mind, so you will have to feel as if it is happening in reality. You feel happy and proud when you imagine the person congratulating you, and you tell him the story of how it all came true. You know that Neville Goddard says that feeling is the secret. It means the secret to manifesting your desire is feeling. If you can feel it as if it has happened, then you can manifest it now. because when your mind accepts your thoughts as true, then your desires come into existence in the physical world. So while you are imagining, you have to feel it deeply. Feel as if it is happening in reality and you are a part of it. Neville Goddard gives the concept of living in the end, or living in the state of having your desire fulfilled. So you must apply this concept to this technique. According to this concept, you will have to live in the state of having your desires manifested. It means you will have to believe that the phone call has taken place in reality and that you have manifested your desire. So you should be grateful because you have manifested your desire. You shouldn't express the neediness because you are now in another state where your desire has come true and you are living it. Well, now the question is when you should practice this technique. As you know, the main part of the technique is imagining the conversation. The best practice is to close your eyes, stay calm, sit alone, and imagine the conversation. You must be calm, and there should be nobody around to distract your attention. There is no special time to practice this technique. You can practice this technique any time of the day. Once you have a written conversation, now your job is to imagine it on a daily basis. According to most experts, the best time to imagine anything is before going to bed. And if you sleep while imagining it, it will manifest quickly in your real life because it will get into your subconscious mind immediately. The moment your desired thoughts are passed to the subconscious mind, your desire will immediately come true. The Neville Goddard telephone technique is the easiest technique to manifest all of your desires. Using this technique, you can manifest a desire that appears almost impossible. There are so many reasons I advocate this technique and suggest people use it for manifestation. It has many advantages over other techniques. You know this is the easiest technique. You don't need any tools to practice it. You just have to decide what you want to manifest. After that, you will choose a person who will contact you via telephone and congratulate you. After that, you will record a telephone conversation that will take place between you and the person who will call you. Once you are done with all this, you will imagine it on a daily basis. That's it, and nothing else is involved. This technique is most suitable for beginners in the manifesting community, but others can use it, and it can also be used to manifest bigger goals. This is super easy and fun in itself. It requires no rituals to be practiced before using this technique. Another benefit of this technique is that you can manifest anything for someone else. For example, you have a friend who wants to manifest a job. He is trying. He is applying everywhere, but he is still unemployed. So you can use this technique to manifest a job for him. For this purpose, you will record a telephone conversation. He will call you and he will excitedly tell you that he has got a job or he has got whatever he wants to get. This technique involves the use of imagination. The use of imagination is most important no matter which technique you choose to practice. So this technique helps you learn how to use your imagination to get what you want. According to Neville Goddard, whatever you imagine or assume will happen in your real life. So the best use of your imagination is to use it to manifest your desires. But keep in mind that what you imagine must be believed to be true reality. Otherwise, you will be unable to manifest your desire. Assumptions harden into facts, but you are required to feel your assumptions are true. If you have any doubts, you will fail to manifest your desire. How long will it take to manifest your desire? It depends upon what your desire is and what you believe about your desire. But if you can feel your imagination coming completely true and it becomes your firm belief that your desire has been manifested, then you will manifest your desire in a few days. The main thing is your imagination and feelings. If your emotions and feelings are involved in the process, then it will take less time. According to most of the people who have practiced this technique, it takes a maximum of 1 week to manifest a desire, but if you want to manifest something big, it may take up to 4 weeks. It is because it normally takes our minds 4 weeks to develop a new habit or adopt a new way of thinking. Therefore, I think the key to success in the telephone technique is to perform it regularly for at least 4 weeks while doing it with emotion each time. Emotions and feelings are physical manifestations of your desire. You understand that you can only have feelings and emotions about things that exist. If something doesn't exist, you can't have any emotions or feelings about it. When it comes to manifestation, you are required by the law to believe that you have manifested your desires. So when you manifest your desire, you must feel it and have some emotions. Emotions and feelings strengthen your beliefs, and they cause your mind to accept that you have manifested your desire. Neville Goddard's telephone technique is all about imagination. Receiving a phone call from a friend and writing down the conversation requires nothing more than your imagination. By using your creative imagination, you can create the things you desire in your life. You only need to imagine it, and it will happen. However, as previously discussed, feelings and emotions are required for nothing to manifest and for your desire to come true. Neville Goddard's telephonic technique is less well known than other manifestation techniques such as the SATS technique and the ladder technique, but it is equally effective, and he recommended it to all of his students. People who have used this technique have reported great results, so you can use it to manifest your desires no matter what they are. You will have to have patience because you can't manifest a thing until your mind adopts a new way of thinking, and I have told you that it takes almost 4 weeks. I hope I was able to deliver a good analysis of this technique by Neville Goddard. And of course, this doesn't mean we agree with every single thing he said or believed in, because in the end, everyone will form his or her own opinion, and that is why we are analyzing and discussing his ideas and methods to fully understand his approach and general ideas, as he was a great teacher and inspired millions of people around the world. If you want to share your opinion, comment down below this video. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to it and press the bell icon for more interesting, informative, and helpful videos on manifestation. Thanks for watching this video.